Amnesty International has called on FIFA to rigorously and transparently ensure that the bids for the 2030 and 2034 World Cups safeguard human rights.
In a 91-page report published today, the organisation urged FIFA to make reforms to its process of awarding hosting rights and expressed concerns about the environmental impact of an expanded World Cup. The report states FIFA must ensure that 2030 host countries, Morocco, Portugal and Spain, and 2034 bidder, Saudi Arabia, put appropriate human rights safeguards in place, including workers' rights, discrimination, freedom of expression. They state the 2018 World Cup undermines FIFA's pledge to net zero by 2040, that FIFA should conduct independent risk assessments on prospective host countries and involve outside organisations in the bidding process.
We've conducted an analysis of the human rights risks in the countries going forward, which is Morocco, Portugal and Spain as a joint bid for 2030 and Saudi Arabia for 2034. What we found is, in relation to the 2034 tournament, is that there are significant human rights risks that need to be addressed in all of the countries, whether that's about labour rights, worker safety, whether that's about racism, homophobia and sexism, whether that's about housing rights and forced evictions or freedom of expression. And those are significant risks that can and must be addressed for the tournament. For the 2034 tournament, it's clear that the risks in Saudi Arabia are much more significant, of a much higher severity and magnitude. And the reforms that would be needed to make that tournament compliant with FIFA's own human rights standards and its own regulations would be huge.